going on, Jerome's? So allegedly, the NFL schedule kicked off on Thursday Night Football. The alleged paper champions, Philadelphia Eagles, hosting the Dallas Cowboys. They just got rid of Micah. They love the drama and all that stuff. But the Eagles do not cover the 8.5, but 24-20. And yeah, a game that's pretty. I mean, there's so many storylines from this stupid game. It's kind of hilarious, right? And first and foremost is Jalen Carter getting ejected. Even before there was one snap. I forget who put out. It might have been Thor. But it's like, what are the odds, like a week, like 10 days ago, that Micah Parsons and Jalen Hurts would not play a snap in this Thursday night game? But before the first snap, and I know, like, all the Cowboys fans are out here, like, or all the Eagles fans are out here. Well, like, in the water, like, Dak spit first. Well, there's a pretty stark difference between spitting straight into the ground from like 10 feet away versus walking up to someone and literally spitting on their person, right? There's a slight difference, right? And honestly, I mean, Jalen Carter, like, everyone knows that Jalen Carter's been a habitual line stepper, so shall we say? And I mean, he's got to be suspended for this, right? I mean, even if it's just one game, but he's got to get sat down. Actually, if Jalen Carter wanted to be suspended week 7, maybe it's like that initial punishment that the Chiefs had for Rashee Rice, where you can play 4 games, then you'll be suspended 4 games, but then we'll just do 6 at the beginning. Where it's like, hey, how about just suspend him week 7? That's it. Yeah. But I don't know. Like, I feel like there's a lot of unwritten rules in the NFL, and I feel like one of them is just like, hey, don't spit on each other. But Carter, and yeah, the Eagles certainly missed Jalen Carter. Javonte frickin' Williams scored 2 rushing touchdowns. Like, this was the perfect fantasy football thing, because Javonte Williams, formerly UNC, formerly of the Broncos, just got shat on all off season, and then all of a sudden just punches in 2 touchdowns in like the first quarter and change. No problem. Hey, if I'm a teammate of Jalen Carter, yeah, I'd be pretty pissed, right? Because only the lightning storm like saved your defense, because you were getting lit the hell up by the Cowboys. Warren Sharp, tonight's drive chart tells a story: touchdown, whopper, touchdown, field goal, halftime. There's no punts in the first half. And then second half starts field goal and then a fumble by the Cowboys, Miles Sanders. Weather delayed, almost an hour plus. Then punt, downs, end game. There's no scoring. I don't know what the over-under was of this game off the top of my head, but I bet you hit the under. And after 41 combined points in the first half, you're just like, oh my God. I wonder what live line you could get for the under at halftime. It's glorious. All right. Also, so I know that Ceedee Lamb had a big night on paper, but those drops completely killed Dallas, including probably dropped the game. Well, not probably, did drop the game winner, right? So I don't want to hear any conversation at all. Ceedee Lamb is in the same category as Justin Jefferson. Jefferson does not drop these. All right? Not saying, I'm just saying. All right? And it's kind of a shame, and I kind of hate to say it, but Dak Prescott was sort of dealing. Like, I know he didn't throw for any touchdowns, but Dak was looking kind of good against this Eagles defense at San Carter. But Ceedee, this has been a recurring thing throughout his career too, like drops in big time spots. It's no bueno. Quarterback who wasn't really dealing, Jalen Hurts. Well, I guess 19-23 is efficient, right? But 19-23 for $152. JJ McCarthy could turn in the stat line, and they'll be like, bust, boo. And I know Jalen Hurts, all the jokes are like, oh, you got a fullback playing quarterback. I don't know. But Hurts ran for 2 touchdowns as well. Kind of a big deal. Saquon got in the end zone as well. Will Shipley kind of looking good. All right, but the funniest thing about this is that A.J. Brown literally had 1 target. 1 target, 1 catch, 8 yards, and the target came late in the game. Like, A.J. Brown just out here doing cardio. Like, also, you know that there's someone who spent their first 2 picks in fantasy football on Christian McCaffrey and A.J. Brown, and then they're just like, done. Just quitting the league. But this is important to note too, because the Vikings do play the Eagles and the Cowboys, since the NFC East is part of the rotation this year. The Eagles at home at US Bank Stadium week 7, and then on the road Dallas, and that's Dallas. Dallas Cowboys in Arlington December 14th, week 15. So Sunday Night Football for now. So I mean, we'll see. Like, honestly, I'm feeling good about this Vikings offense, J.J. McCarthy, Kevin O'Connell against these defenses, because honestly, Carter's going to get himself suspended, take himself off the field, but the rest of it, like, even beyond not having Carter, like, the Eagles defense was not as impressive as last year. And yeah, I could say they're learning new scheme on the fly, as well as replacing personnel, sure, but just basic things like run fits and tackling and rallying and pursuit just wasn't great. Also for the Cowboys, Matt Eberflus is their new D coordinator, aka the IKEA toilet. It's funny, man. But specifically for the Vikings, I think we're gonna like this ish up, especially since the Vikings have 5 games and the bye week to get ready for Philly at home. Philly. Layeth the smackdown, and then against the Cowboys late in the season, no factor, no contest. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be really good, man. Anyways, that's it. We're so back. Football is back. It's great. Well, actual football starts on Monday, but that Thursday night football debacle, Philly and Dallas both are garbaggio. Vikings gonna just trounce them. It's gonna be great. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol, production value.